It's back in action. It's time for the other half of the bracket here at Reflex GT5. Time for Black Ops. As we already said, it's time for the other half of the bracket. We just finished off the first half, as the winners of that part of the actual bracket is going to be none other than Apex. Over on this side of the bracket, we have Lowland Lions as seeds number 2 on the actual tournament. Joining me here is none other than
Slayer. Hello again. I'm back.
Sort of live, baby. pretty ballin'. Let's go into the game. Let's go live. Our teams for this one are going to be none other than Team MALIK versus Fariko. Which Fariko is it actually? Is it Divine? Or is it Legends? Is it?
I have no idea which Fariko this is. Ooh, good question.
Well, whoever it is,
we'll find out real
Apache
quick.
managed to flash himself. Apache.
Yeah. Oh,
it's actually All-Stars.
It's All-Stars.
Right.
All right. Yeah, MALIK not off to that good of a start right here. They're 2 flags down at the moment.
They do have the flag, though, just now. We will be spectating from their perspective. But MALIK already down 2 caps at the moment and not managed to pass by the fountain. And we're very close to actually getting themselves the flag away. It looks like they're going to be able to cap.
Yeah, so hopefully MALIK get away with this flag. That's what they're looking for. Torres, they're not letting him get away with that flag right now. Torres picks up the other kill, and Brune's just going to be left to go sit back behind his flag, make sure that they can't get a counter pull.
He's going to have serious issues trying to clean out that cafe area.
Oh, that was bad shooting right there. That was bad shooting. He did not pick up that kill. Now Rush has their flag, and it looks like it could be going to 3-0.
Now, it's important to know that this Fariko team did get themselves a bye out of the first round. We are currently in the second round of the other side of the bracket. We were originally supposed to start at 4:30 local time. We are a little bit ahead of schedule right now, knock on wood, as...
Wait, a gaming event ahead of schedule?
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but I believe that Azorda has vowed to actually... be done on schedule because he's done it before with the Halo tournament last time around. He almost managed to get the last Black Ops tournament on time as well, completely, but he messed up by saying to one of the teams, yeah, you have to play in the afternoon, while they actually had to play in the morning. That was the only mess up. If that hadn't happened, then the entire tournament would have been completely and utterly on schedule. That was also one of the reasons why I told Multiplay to get him to organize the qualifiers for COD XP. Because he always runs everything completely tight and on schedule. He's probably one of the most organized persons I've ever met within the esports industry.
This is a really well-run event. Obviously, it's a triple elimination bracket, which makes it even harder to keep everything running smoothly. But at the moment, I haven't seen any hold-ups. And obviously, we're ahead of schedule right now. The winner bracket, the left side of the winner bracket has already been completed. And we're onto this side. And at the moment, MALIK are 2 flags down with only 45 seconds left. And Fariko, All-Stars have their flag, and they have All-Stars flag. But there's not much they can do at the moment. Fariko don't have to push them.
No, absolutely not. Right now, Fariko holding steady. The pressure is on MALIK.
See, it's badly, the burden falls onto MALIK to go ahead and get this flag. Rushes it back.
I don't think I've ever seen this bit of the map. Well, I have now.
So there's 2 MALIK players up. Busby's the last guy alive, but there are way too many Fariko players for him to be able to take it out.
10 seconds remaining. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a 2-0
He tries to pick it up, but he
down.
gets shot from the side. So it's going to be 5 seconds and 2-0 up.
He's going to try to take the flag carrier down, but it's not going to happen.
Not happening. And there you go. 2-0 up on the first side for Fariko.
2-0. As the MALIK teams has the pressure on. Havana, though, the defensive side on the, let's see here, on the Tropas is pretty much superior to that of the Black Ops.
Well, I mean, I like the side of the map that Fariko are on right now. I prefer it. It works out better. You can hold down bar, and bar is one of those choke points on the map that you want to really want to down.
On up 4, yeah.
And Rev is not holding bar. He's actually holding right back at his flag over at that car. Well, and they have kind of 2 players around this bar area.
Yeah, they're actually going for a fall on the fence. I don't think this is... They are 2 flags ahead.
There are 4 minutes, though, and I wouldn't go that defensive. I wouldn't play that passive with 4 minutes left.
They should at least get 1 more cap in order to force off a situation like this, because right now, the MALIK team are just going to move in. Let's go over this roster while we're at it. Fariko with Rush, Torres, Rev, T1, while MALIK with Brune, Dizzy, the Buzzo, and
Apache.
the one and only Apache.
Apache,
I was quite surprised because last event he was very silent and not really energetic. And all of a sudden, all this morning, I was like, "Hey, Apache!" I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Hey, there's energy in this guy right now."
Yeah, I mean, I've known Apache online for ages. It's the first time I've met him in real life.
What's he like online? Does he talk a lot?
Yes, he does. He talks an awful lot online. He's a really nice guy. And it's good meeting him in real life. Good meeting everyone here at Reflex. That's really what I like to do at gaming events.
You as well.
Nice to meet you too, Aceback.
Yeah. I get a lot of flack on Deserto, but...
Don't worry. You'll grow on them.
Yeah, eventually. I'll make him anyway. It's not like they have much choice.
And let's see, MALIK here with the flagpole. And they have T1 flashed quite heavily. And I think they've got spawn control, yep. MALIK do know the spawns on this map, and they know that they're going to be spawning in that back red area. So that means it's going to be incredibly hard for Fariko to get a hold of the map right now. MALIK know where they're going to be, and it looks like Apache there playing very well, ready for the relay. I'm not sure why Fariko weren't set up there. But Rush, beautiful nade, and straight with the knife, so it looks like it's going to be a counter pull.
Yeah, they should be able to pull this one off. They need this cap. They need this cap. Ooh.
Oh, unlucky.
That nade was not cooked properly just then. I mean, he still needs to get this cross, and this is probably the most difficult bit. Does not receive any fire whatsoever, and is going to be able to get this cap in, and there we have it. It's still 2-0 up for Fariko. Make that actually 3-1 in total.
Yeah, and that's what I like about this side of the map. Once you have a flagpole, as long as you have a player in bar, you can really stop them from getting a hold of your side of the map. It's much harder to get a counter pull or get counter-pulled on this side of the map, as opposed to the other side of the map where, as we just saw, Rush went straight in there, got a beautiful counter-pull, and just ran away with their flag. And there's really nothing they could do to get back a hold of the map. So it's 3-1 up right now and 2 minutes left, and I don't like calling games early, but at the moment, Fariko seems to be playing a lot stronger.
Fariko.Allstars holding it steady. Rev not getting himself in there to pull a one out. Speaking of Fariko, I have not seen Brainiac just yet. That is surprising.
We have the enemy flag.
When was Brainiac supposed to arrive? Is he supposed to arrive today?
Yes.
I know the Apex manager should be arriving tomorrow to go watch his team play out the rest of the winner bracket and possibly the grand finals.
We'll try to have a chat with him on the stream then. See if we can,
yeah, it's going to be nice. I think you'll quite like to see his team performing well, and they are quite performing well. I mean, loads of people expect them to walk this tournament, but there has actually been some quite good competition going on. And I like that. I mean, there haven't been that many one-sided games. Obviously, the first game they walked, but the last two they really had to put up a bit of put a bit of work in. But they managed to pull it off, and now they're in the winner bracket final. So here we are with Fariko pulling in another flag cap.
3-1 right now. They have this in the pocket. They are 6-1 up in flags. Very, very, very comfortable right now in this part of the bracket. I'm quickly going to check what the actual map score, what we're going to be seeing. Let's see, Fariko, if they manage to win this one over MALIK, which is fairly predictable, then they will meet Lowland Lions in the semifinal of this side of the bracket.
Now, Lowland Lions, second seed in this tournament. A lot of people have been giving them a bit of hate because they got picked up by such a prestigious organization when loads of people think they don't deserve it. So I think in this event, that's what they're going to be trying to prove. They're going to be trying to prove that they deserve to be in Lowland Lions.
On the other side of the bracket, we got Fariko Deviant, Reflex Voltage, Magix, Gutacraft, Quality Movement, and that's it. Really?
Yep. I expect to see this side of the bracket being played out quite quickly. I'm looking to see big things from Gutacraft. I've seen them online. Pretty good team, pretty nice players. So I'm looking to see good things from them. I think Lowland Lions have got something to prove. And at the moment, it's still early days in this matchup between MALIK and Fariko here. But Fariko are definitely showing that they're a strong team.
Absolutely, as Fariko are just in the middle of wrapping things up here on Havana. Fariko, this is bracket round 2. We're moving on towards Demolition on firing range. Yeah, I do have to say, Demolition on firing range is possibly the most difficult map to attack in the current map list.
Yeah, at that and Summit, it's really hard to get a hold of the map on attack. But as we saw in the last game, Apex, up against Frag Season, it was just so tense. It really came down to the clutch plays. Crooks picking up that amazing three-piece when he jumped off of top wood.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll probably try to get that back into the highlights of this particular tournament.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
And also, when it came down to the end of it, it was just that one plant and then that great spawn trap going on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In the last 17 seconds of the matchup, which was very, very good, to say the least.
And I know Apex are quite pleased with themselves, and they don't have to really play until tomorrow.
No,
so
absolutely.
They're going to take it easy.
I think they're off to their hotel, sleep off their hangovers, and...
Yeah, they're just going to take it easy, and we're going to jump in here on the second map, Firing Range Demolition. Fariko.Allstars currently 1-0 up in the series, taking Havana CTF quite comfortably.
Oh, let's see if they can continue. They were 7-1, 6-1 in the end on Havana, and if that's any indication, if they play very consistently on this one as well, then they should possibly take it in 3 maps.
So we're going to see if MALIK can bring it back.
Taking it from Apache.
Apache on this offensive side is going to push jungle. He's going to be the only player on his team to push jungle. Picks up a quick kill onto Rush. And gets picked up by Rev. That would have been quite a successful jungle rush. Sadly, he got picked up by Rev on top wood, one of the power positions on this map. And Dizzy there just trying to spam behind him in case there was a player.
Yeah, the call already came out by Apache, knowing that there was somebody inside that tin house. Dizzy with the road turned around just to make sure that he would not get shot in the back. Apache is already on the respawn on the rotate. Currently, we see 1 man down for Fariko. Not enough down whatsoever. Going by Caravan, nobody there. Looking around, nope, not gonna happen.
And this is actually very smart play here by MALIK. They're exploiting a little weakness in Fariko's defense right here, but Rush
should have gotten that plant.
Should have gotten the plant, but Rush had the game sense. He knew that there was going to be someone on that A site, and it was unlucky for Apache there. He really wanted to get that plant. But what we're seeing here is the entire MALIK team commit to this B-bomb site. They're not going to let it go.
Well, 3 of them. 3 of them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure when Apache gets off the... Well, wait, yeah, all 4 of them now. 18 seconds left, and... Well, this is going to be interesting.
Looking at this lineup, though, like you already mentioned, there was a weak point within the Fariko lineup. Which one were you particularly referring to?
I was saying, as in weak as in Fariko's team play, they completely left A bomb site open for some reason. I'm not sure why they did that. Never
was
ever.
It maybe because Apache rushed in through jungle and cleaned out the 2 defenders there?
That was way too. They had ages to respawn and get back into position. I think they just got distracted by that B bomb site, left A open, and that was just a mistake on their part. But Rush picked up for them.
Apache getting himself a little 2-piece. Holding steady. The A bomb site has been opened just slightly. Let's see if they can kick in the door. Let us see it. Nope, then do not manage to get the
beautiful shot there by Dizzy.
Dizzy, that would have been a nice 3-piece indeed.
Gets picked up by T1, and now they've got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to rotate around to this A bomb site. I mean, I think they did see a weakness there in the Fariko team play, in that sometimes they may overextend and over-dedicate themselves to a bomb site that they don't really need. But now that Fariko only have the A bomb site to concentrate on, it's going to be a lot harder for MALIK to get control of the bomb site. So here we are on board with Fariko, and I think that's another team nade to add to the tally. That was T1 onto Rush.
And that makes the tally 8.
And this tournament is the one for team nades. MALIK there with a good bomb plant onto A, and it's going to be T1 left here, and the rest of his teammates off on the respawn. They know where he is, though. Gets picked up by Brune.
Rico seems to be choking slightly right now. They did manage to get themselves that 6-1 flag capture on Havana. Right now, Demolition not looking too good at all. They are simply unable to clean out this bomb site.
MALIK playing well, playing really well here. They've got a hold of this B bomb site. Kind of what we saw from Apex in the last game. They got the bomb down and then they're just slaying them off their spawn, absolutely slaying them. And that looks like it's going to be the first side going to MALIK here. And we're going to see if Fariko can bring it back on their offense.
It only took him 2 minutes as well. Very, very nice.
Very well played there.
Fariko will lose their first round.
But it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
Let's see what Fariko can do on the second side. Let's see if they can play offense. And as we see, the weak link in Fariko happens to be Torres, 3 and 10.
Unlike his football namesake, he's not doing too good at all.
Let's hope Torres picks it up for his team, because sometimes that's what it does come down to. It comes down to that one player who's just underperforming and messes it up for your team.
Let's take it from Fariko's side as they are attacking. Let's see if they can rush into it. That B first set nate's already coming. Again, Apache with the first blood.
Apache
like
just
in the
likes to be
first round.
really aggressive.
Like that?
He's team kill right there, not a team nade.
Not a team nade. We're not going to add that one to the tally.
But still, just a little bit of a choke there.
Yeah, not really needed that one. Fariko slowly but steadily pushing forward and need to hold their ground. Nobody in jungle side, and they're not really exactly. MALIK is actually rotating all the way around, pushing through jungle and shooting Fariko in the back.
Yeah, that's just another weakness. They seem to be too focused on one objective without covering the flanks, without covering secondary objectives that they still need to keep a mind on. They just wholly dedicate to a bomb site, and as you can see, if you looked at the mini-map right there before the player got flashed, there was no one looking behind them. So that would have just left it open for a smart MALIK player to go sneaky behind them and start picking up kills from behind, but it does look like Torres here is going to get that bomb plant over on B. And they may get it down, but there's still 40 seconds for MALIK to do something.
A long time. Torres in the defensive, just outside of Caravan. Nicely done, though, by Buzzo. Takes down T1. So
27 seconds left. And it looks like it's going to be a Fariko bomb site right here.
Oddly specific number, 27 seconds. 18.4 seconds remaining.
2 down there for Fariko, and T1 seen Bruin from behind.
If he was keen, he would have gone for a bomb plant.
But he sadly didn't. And Busby picks up the 3-piece, but it's too late to save that B bomb site. So now they've got just about the same time that MALIK had on the last side in order to get this A bomb site down.
It looks like it's going to be a decider after this.
Bora's starting to pick it back up though, going 7 and 12, which is better than 3 and 10 by a long shot.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if the bomb sites gets planted. Like we already said earlier on with Apex, who were lagging behind, but finally managed to push themselves forward as well in the end.
Yep, and at the moment, MALIK are going to have a good setup around this bomb site, and it's going to be very important to get at least a couple of kills before you go for that bomb plant.
Torres choking like mad.
And Apache there picks up 2. Rev here has got top wood, and I don't really think they want him to have top wood. That's just too much of a powerful position to give to any player of the opposite team. And he has been spotted by Busby from Caravan.
They will take it away.
So they're going to try and get back a hold of that wood area, which is going to be paramount to holding this. Apache there, doing what he did before. He's playing really aggressive, trying to get behind him.
Nice game sense there.
Busby just going absolutely insane. Picks up 2 there. Didn't even see where he was. He was just behind the wooden table there. Pops back up, takes up 2, gets a 3rd right there. So Busby's just doing well for his team, picking up kills consistently.
Torres holding steady. Finally, we're seeing a kill from Dizzy.
And Busby was the last guy alive, and here he is picking up that kill, as I expected. So now with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. And the only Fariko player near the bomb site is Rush, picks up a nice kill there onto Brood. Whoa, but it may not be enough.
No, Smoke's actually being dropped now as well.
Smoke's going to be important if they ever want to get a sneaky block.
Oh, awkward reload there, Rush.
2 minutes left, and I'm not sure at the moment. MALIK seems to be playing really strong right now on this defense, keeping the Fariko back.
2017 for T1. Dizzy with 14 to 15 negative on
But
his
got
behalf.
those 2 bomb plants, and those are crucial. 2 crucial bomb plants there. T1 tries to spam Bruin there at the A bomb site, doesn't pick up the kill, and it's just not looking too good for Fariko right now.
They're gonna need to go to the drawing board and try to come up with something fresh. Maybe going for the spawn lock.
He goes for the spawn lock, gets picked up by Busby.
Why are you not knifing?
That is just unfortunate. You got Rev here. Picks up 1, but he's given away his position.
Trying to go for the wall bang, not gonna happen. Consistently being dominated by the MALIK team. And we saw Fariko playing so strong, so incredibly well on CTF Havana, and all of a sudden we're seeing a completely different face.
We're seeing a completely different team here from MALIK, and I think they've just started to warm up, started to get a hold of things. They know what each other are doing, and they know what they have to do to win this map. Apache here is going to try and stop. Oh, he should have stopped that A bomb site from going down, but we're going to see this game turn around if Fariko get this bomb plant. Beautiful nade there by Brood. Saves his team. And another team nade, by the way, there. Dizzy onto Busby. And we're still looking at Fariko Torres here in Caravan. They're going to try go for this bomb plant again. No one is close enough to get it, though. 3 down right now. And I think that may have just sealed their fate. At the most, they've got one more push. And it's not going to happen. Apache there goes wild on main stage. And this looks like this map's going to go to MALIK. 2-0. Very impressive play by MALIK.
MALIK will pick up the round. It's 0-2.
Very well played.
We have been defeated. Our strength was bested.
Yeah, it's good.
As I'm quickly doing a little bit of accounting here. That was firing range. When we were talking about Apex, who were they playing again?
Frag Season. They were playing against Frag Season, and that was Crooks, who went huge at 3-piece. And it's just, I mean, I did see it again in the replay. It was a really nice work by him. Saved this team.
Good. We will see that one back definitely within the lookbacks of the tournament, which are going to be edited out by my producer as we speak. We are currently in winner bracket round 4. And we're going to be moving on towards Search and Destroy.
So, not too familiar with these teams on Search and Destroy. It's going to be kind of a toss-up for me. I couldn't put my money on either team.
Looking at how... I'm actually going to go for Fariko in this case.
Yep.
Specifically how they were managing to play CTF on Havana. Very consistent play. This is far more objective-based than... not so much objective-based. Frags are really important in Search and Destroy.
Exactly. No respawn, so it's going to be important to see who picks up the frags. And I mean, as long as they're winning, it's who's winning the gunfights. And in that last game, it was MALIK who were winning the gunfights. So I think MALIK are pretty pumped up right now. They're ready to go for this game.
Yeah,
and
I was actually quite surprised that I heard noise coming out of Apache.
He went absolutely insane right there. That was actually, I mean, I've never seen him that pumped up before. He was getting into it, and it looks like MALIK here are going to be incredibly quick with this commit onto the A bomb site. I thought Dizzy was going to go for it. He goes for a fake, I think.
We could maybe see a 15-second bomb plant. A little bit too late for that right now, but maybe. So we haven't seen
a single kill go down just yet.
We could actually be looking at a plant without any kills.
That's going to be an interesting situation.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. 45 seconds. Torres opening up on the frags onto Dizzy. Brune picks up, winning his gunfight up against Rush.
They're going to have a serious problem here to hold down the side. Rev taking down Apache, who's playing aggressive Torres with a counter as well. It's just going to be Buzz remaining.
This is going to be interesting. Buzzby does not do it.
The defuse is going to come in. It is going to be 1-0 for Fariko.
It's going to be 1-0 to Fariko, and maybe MALIK shouldn't have committed to that bomb site just yet when they had all of the players of the other team up against them. It's quite a hard bomb site to hold. It's too enclosed. There aren't that many places that you can safely stay in.
B would probably have been a better situation for that, because you can hide inside that top ladder and just dash down when you think the bomb is being defused.
But we're going to see if Fariko can do any better on the offense here. They're not going with MALIK's strategy. Instead, they're staying back. They had one player Rev rush forward, and the rest of them are pushing slowly and methodically into this B bomb site right here.
Slowly but steadily, both sides. What?
Dizzy just...
Where did he come from?
Dizzy just, I don't know, maybe he just saw a little gun sticking out there, but came around that corner. T1 tries to pick up Brune, but at the moment, we've got Rush left in that 3v1 situation.
It's time for Rush to go for the clutch on Radiation.
They know where he is. He's been shot at. And he's going to get picked up here unless... Oh, he's flashed.
Well, not flashed enough, though. Unlucky.
And there you go. We got double team there. Apache picks up the kill. Let's bring it to 1-1.
It's 1-1 here on Radiation.
All right, let's see what happens on this half. Hopefully MALIK can play better offense. Maybe they've learned from the mistakes of the last half. And it looks like they're not going to go anywhere near what they were doing before. They're going to have the bomb play a lot more conservative this time.
And they are actually looking to go over catwalk on the A side so far, but really not committing at all. And
Yeah.
Dizzy actually getting an initial knife kill. I wonder what
Malik
Dizzy was
not
doing.
committing to a bomb site, and they're playing conservative with the bomb. Instead of having the bomb rush headfirst in there, and trying to get a plant, they've got Apache here just, you know, moving back and forth. And Dizzy there with another knife onto Rush, so we could see an offense round here being won for the first time. There you go with Rev's nade onto Busby, leaving it in a 2v2 situation.
Apache standing by, still having the bomb in hand. Ooh,
You seen
saw
one?
the first.
Definitely been called out there.
May have dropped down into towards radiation itself. But can he risk that one, a jumping gap? Like
And-
that?
oh.
Knife, damn it!
That is unlucky for Apache. I'm pretty sure T1 doesn't know that the bomb was dropped, however, so Dizzy still has the upper hand. Although he is in a 2v1 situation, he could still bring it back if he manages to get the bomb and get it down somewhere.
He's top fragger for the MALIK team right now, so he can definitely do it. He has the bomb.
Oh.
Won't pick it up because T1 will do the head shootings.
T1 gets a headshot, drops him very quickly there. Pretty good game sense here too, and knows to look behind him. And just picks up Dizzy real quick there.
So far, we're seeing back-to-back 1-0, 1-1, 2-1.
Switching sides.
So at the moment, not a single team has won their offensive side.
Nope.
Maybe it's something about this map. Maybe it's just the way the teams are playing.
MALIK definitely looking to be the team to look out for. Rev gets himself a single. Again, we're seeing kills being exchanged.
Yeah, there's no real team that's opening strong or a team that keeps dying. It really is going kill for kill. And at the moment, we've got, you know, Fariko here. They're going to push around this A-bomb site. T1 is really doing well right now. He's just, every time he gets into a gunfight, he seems to be winning it. And that's really important for his team.
Playing consistent, playing head-on. They're a little bit scared to go down into its A. Is anybody down there? Nah, it would appear that Rev has... Nobody's down here. That's interesting.
And, whoa, that was interesting shooting there by T1, just spraying behind him.
I like how he's playing Silence AK as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good in Search and Destroy. It just means that they have no idea where they were shot from. And that's really helpful if you just want to remain stealthy. So, yeah, a lot of the time when a player engages another player, I think we saw it in the Apex game, Mohawk sometimes engaged players when he shouldn't have, and he gave away his position. In this case, T1 can still do that and get away with it. So, I mean, at the expense of a little bit of damage, the silencer can help. Busby here left in a 2v1, I believe. And he's got to get this bomb defused. Engages in the gunfight. He knows someone's going to jump down the drop.
Oh!
And T1
And there he does it again. Wins his gunfight, as he should.
So T1 just playing incredibly consistent. What's his score right now? Has he died yet?
That's a really good question.
T1, 5-1, only died once. And also Revs.
He
Rev is
actually,
playing as well.
he died. He died in the second round,
Ah, okay.
which was the only round so far that MALIK has picked up. It's
Oh,
3-1. Let's take a look at what MALIK's doing. Let's take a look at Apache.
Apache switching to the AK-47, not too confident with that MP5 on this map, which is primarily longer range engagements.
Then again, MP5, additional speed.
Yeah, a little bit more agility. But maybe that's not what they're going for on this side. Maybe they're, and as you can see, they're playing it a bit slower. So maybe that's why he switched to the MP5.
As Rush, as his name already says, managed to get in towards the A side extremely quickly. And Brune finds himself completely whitened out. Not even a toothbrush and lightning paste can do it that well.
Such a flash right there, straight into him.
Where we did see a flash on Summit earlier on, where there were 3 flashes in a row, and somebody was continuously flashed for at least 45 seconds.
It was, yeah, the flashes in this game can be a little bit annoying, and definitely they're excessive. I mean, it was a compromise between stuns, which slow down the gameplay a bit too much.
Stuns are not even. They don't. There was no question to get those banned.
They slow down the gameplay a bit too much.
They're one of the first things that were banned on PC as well.
Yeah. Oh, Torres there winning his gunfight.
Get ready for the next one.
And it really just is that the Fariko team aren't losing those one-on-one engagements.
Nope.
And it looks like the Fariko team are, however, using those silenced AKs. Once again, you see a silenced AK in the hands of Torres. So they're going incredibly stealthy on the Search and Destroy, and I think that's given them the upper hand.
And they've won the last 3 rounds in a row. That's going to give him so much momentum.
They are going to have quite a bit of momentum. They've only got to pick up 2 more sides.
Torres with the bomb. Let's see where they go. If it's gonna, it looks like they're maybe committing for B.
Yeah, they're just gonna move slowly, I think, at this point in time.
But are they all running a? That's one silenced AK. That's another silenced AK. That's
And
an
one
MP5 and another MP5.
So all the assault rifle players that they have are using silenced AKs, which on Search and Destroy, maybe they've decided beforehand when practicing that they should probably try that. And now we've got T1 here in engagement against Apache, and I think that's the first gunfight he's lost in a while. T1 gets picked up by Apache, and now
that will be the second kill for T1 as well.
Second death, and yeah, it's the first gunfight we've seen him lose. So Dizzy there picking up a frag onto Torres. Rev here, they know where he is, and he's in between a rock and a hard place.
Well, he is 1v2, but he managed to survive the cross. Now let's see if he can get a plant in. 29 seconds to go. He's got him. Never mind.
Dizzy picks him up.
And for the first time in 3 rounds, we see a round being picked up by MALIK.
So MALIK here trying to get rid of that momentum that the Fariko team have and, you know, switch it back in their favor. Picking up a round. It's still 4-2, however. They still are down quite a bit, so they're going to have to pick up their gameplay.
Let's see if they will. Taking it from Apache. Apache's been playing fairly consistent so far.
He is only 2-5, but hopefully he starts picking that up. I mean, maybe he's just having a little crisis of confidence here. He's been switching weapons repeatedly throughout the rounds. He started off with that MP5, then to the AK-47. Now he's using the 74U. So maybe he's just not. He just hasn't found the weapon that he's comfortable with on this map. We're
not actually seeing any silenced weapons at all. T1 again winning his gunfight with Apache.
Yeah, Apache there. He was just trapped in between 2 players right there, and he was with a weapon.
And the bomb is down. The real question is whether or not Fariko knows the bomb is in fact down. It's 2-2. Brune and Buzzo make that 2-1. It's just going to be Buzz remaining.
Busby here is playing well for his team, but maybe it's not enough to have just him as an individual playing well. He picks up that silenced AK.
Not going to be enough because Rush is already there. 2-5.
That is unfortunate for Busby. 2-5 right now. Fariko only having to pick up 1 more round in order to go up 2-1 in the series.
Let's see if the MALIK team can wrestle themselves out of the hole they've managed to dig themselves into.
Yeah, this
detonates.
There you go. This is potentially the last side if Fariko can bring this back and they are playing their offense.
Fariko are actually placing again with these silenced AKs and switching over for an MP5 to mix it all up, dropping the revolver. And here it is, T1 again, silenced AK, and it's already 3v3.
3v3 at the moment. Fariko still have a hold of their bomb, only have 50 seconds to do something with it.
I don't think MALIK are very keen on committing so far. They wanna wait for Fariko to make their move.
And so with Rev here, last guy alive gets picked up by Apache.
Both of the last 2 guys get picked up by Apache. It's 5-3.
It's gonna be an interesting game. MALIK are probably hoping here to pull this one back. Whether or not they're able to do it, we'll have to see.
I'd give him a snowball's chance and help, to be honest, but we'll have to see.
I mean,
let's see if they are the little snowball that could.
It's going to be interesting here on this side. Let's see. It's MALIK again on offense. And let's have a quick look at who has the bomb. Dizzy. And MALIK seems to be learning from before. They're not going to play aggressive with the bomb. I mean, one of the worst situations to be in is to have your bomb.
Apache finally switching over to the AK again.
Apache, yep, switches over to the AK, gets quite a nice shot there onto the feet of the person in that doorway.
2 of Fariko, however, nuking it together. Busby and Apache both down. The bomb is getting planted by Dizzy, however. The pressure is on Fariko. Can Brune hold this back? Oh, flash. Surprisingly gets out of there. But Brune will be the last man standing. It's all up to him now. Because Fariko are at map point.
Oh, he gets challenged by 2 of them right there, and he had no chance.
It's going to get defused. It's
6-3.
Get ready for the next one.
And we're going to go on to the next map. What's that going to be?
It is going to be none other than...
let's see. Demo launch. Demo launch. Yep.
Yep, demo launch, which could potentially be the last map in this series.
Yeah, I think Fariko.Allstars here are going to be looking to clean this one up and take Demolition on launch, but it's going to be an incredibly interesting match. It's going to be all about the nades.
No, absolutely. That B side is all about the nades.
Right, so 2-1 up to All-Stars in this series. Having a quick look at the scores there, as we were talking about, T1 was going off for his team, 9-4. So +5 in that S&D. We're going to move on to Demolition on launch. Oh, and game lobby's closed, so I think what we're going to be doing is changing host, if I'm not mistaken.
We will need a quick invite again from both teams. We are in winner bracket round 4. The teams are, in fact, MALIK versus Fariko.Allstars. Here we go.
Right, let's see if we got that invite.
For those people that have been sending messages, I will be replying at the end of the day after we're done.
And for the people that are joining the session,
yeah,
you didn't get into much.
No. Hope you're enjoying it yourself.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on?
How are you?
So currently just waiting for the invite.
There we go.
In the words of the French, allons-y. Launch on head. Let's go.
Let's go then.
Let's go.
All right. I think all the players are ready and in the lobby. So I think they're just sorting out the rules. And then we're going to be ready to jump in on this game.
I think the rules have already firmly been established. So one of the French teams actually...
Definitely getting excited there.
Yeah. Hands being shaken, however, as you should.
Yep, and so that game's closed up. I think that's another winner bracket game, so we're still progressing quite nicely here.
Yeah, that should be in the lower half of bracket 2.
All right, so here we are. We're about to jump in on launch Demolition.
Yep. Currently, Fariko are up to
one
the 1
in the series. Very well played there to Fariko on that last map. So.
Wow. You know, I have a friend from Wales, and I asked him how many girlfriends he has.
Yeah.
So he started counting, and then he fell asleep.
Oh dear.
I got a lot more of those. Let's go into the game. Let's go live here on what could potentially be the last map for this matchup. It's Fariko.Allstars versus none other than MALIK. It's Demolition on launch.
Fariko, they're picking up 3 kills. And the teams, they're getting a bit mouthy. It looks like Fariko here are going to get a quick bomb plant down.
Fast A plant, indeed.
On that A bomb site. And I think we're going to see some of the MALIK players rotate towards that A bomb site, try and get a defuse, but they're not going to overextend because...
Oh, dizzy. Oh, dizzy.
Nothing is worse than being double planted on this map, so they're just going to have Apache here sit back.
I don't know. I've heard several people that it's actually quite enjoyable, but let's not go too deeply into that. Brune in the meantime. Holding steady. But this bomb is going to go off at this rate. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens.
So T1 there, not leaving too early, waited for the bomb to, go past that 5-second mark before even going away from that A bomb site.
T1 has got himself some good positioning, though.
Yeah, he is. He's playing smart, and that's really important in this game type. It's not always about who's picking up the kills in this, it's who's outsmarting who.
And he's top fragging.
T1 has not died yet, top fragging for his team, and I believe he planted the bomb too, so he's playing.
He most definitely did, yeah.
So it's going to be up to MALIK here to defend on this bomb site for a good 4 minutes.
Let's see if T1 can actually get the spawn lock in. Does not look like it's going to be the case. Just outside of Jenny.
So now we see T1 setting up for that spawn trap. Although not all the MALIK players are in spawn, so maybe it's not as useful as it could be. Picks up Brune there, very important kill. Brune was on a half-man glitch there.
Why is the rest of Fariko not planting that bomb yet?
I think MALIK still had some players that weren't in spawn. I'm pretty sure that T1 only had 2 of them in the spawn trap, so MALIK still had some players that were able to stop the rest of the Fariko squad from planting the bomb. Dizzy there with a nice knife onto Torres, just running straight through him. And with 3 minutes left, they're just going to have to start pushing up once again and starting to get hold of the map, trying to get that spawn trap again. Very nice awareness there by Rush. So that smoke goes out there, so the MALIK team are none the wiser as to what Fariko are doing behind that smoke line. Nades coming in.
They're trying. Oh, T1 doing so well. And the bomb has been planted. This right here could be dangerous to say the least.
And especially on this side, once they've got the bomb planted, they can just get you in a spawn trap. It's going to be so hard.
Exceptionally difficult to get out of it. Like this.
So, I mean, you got Rev here, and he's probably going to just sit in this tower for the most part. I mean, there's no reason for him to go anywhere.
Look at this. This is quite well what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's just moving around on that tower, making sure he doesn't get picked up. Still picking up kills, though. If he gets that, that would have been really nice, but he doesn't. Brune picks up 2.
Maybe. No.
There's not too long.
Oh,
Rush there picks up a frag.
That was in the throats. That was uncomfortable, to say the least.
That was pretty painful to watch. But there you go. Fariko roll. Steamroll. MALIK there on that first half. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboards.
7-8 for Dizzy, 6-9 for Brune.
5-9 Busby, and 3-9 Apache.
No positive kill death ratio on any of the MALIK team.
So once again, it's back to winning those gunfights, and it doesn't seem like they're doing it.
Yeah, Fariko are all in positive mode.
All in positive, Rev and T1 with the bomb plant. And what you see is there that actually Fariko only have 2 bomb plants, which means that all the time they planted the bomb, they were able to successfully hold it down. Never had to try more than once, and that's really good on Fariko's part.
Oh, as
good opening there.
Yeah, MALIK tried to again the silenced AKs.
They're staying with the silenced AKs, but I think it's working for them.
Yeah, but especially considering it's not Fariko using it this time.
Yeah, I guess Busby's trying to emulate what Fariko were doing to them on Search and Destroy, and he managed to pick up that kill there. But let's see if it works for him in the long run.
Does it affect your range though, or just damage?
It will. Yeah, it will make the damage lower at a certain range. The damage drop off is moved slightly further back, which it's not too much of a problem, to be honest. You don't lose a lot with a silenced AK. So there's
which is why they removed it from COD 4.
Yeah.
Just like every other attachment.
I mean, I don't mind no attachment gameplay. I mean, silencer is probably one of the only attachments that's really allowed on the gun anyway. So, I mean, if it works for your team, if you don't mind losing a little bit.
Well, I've seen Red Dot as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Red Dot obviously is still allowed. But it's especially useful on the M16 on that long-range shooting.
It was actually quite funny as well, because M16 on Pro Mod as well. In the beginning, when we were still playing PAM, M16 was one of the most popular weapons by a long shot.
Yeah.
Nobody uses M16 anymore these days.
Is it still? It's not banned though.
No, it's not bad. Just nobody uses it.
All of the COD 4 streams I've watched, I've never seen anyone use it. So
they used to play it when the game first came out, because it was so ridiculously accurate.
Oh yeah.
And it's that semi-automatic, that 3 volley fire, gave it just so much stopping power. And it's still being used by some players. You just don't see it very often. Same thing with the M4. It's still being used, but not as much. Everybody generally displays AK-74 or AK-47.
Yep.
We see shotguns every once in a while. Scopes, of course, R700s, and the M204. But
so back in the game, MALIK there picking up the A-bomb site. Not as early as Fariko, but still pretty early in the game. They've got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in order to push over to that B-bomb site.
If they can hold this B-bomb site as well as they did, as Fariko did, then they definitely stand a chance. But I doubt they'll be able to do so.
Yeah.
Looking at these scores so far.
3 and 14 for Apache. He's not performing very well.
He was doing so well in the previous maps.
He was. Apache has been playing well, but this game is not his game right now. And that's really unfortunate for his team. But he's got 3 minutes left, and hopefully he'll just start picking it back up. He won't let it get to him. That's really important right now. You've just got to, you've got to like put it behind you. You've got to say, yeah, I'm 3-15, but by the end of this game, I'm going to go positive.
Exactly.
And go for it.
Oh,
Dizzy there. Nade bounces off and goes back. He's just going to leave it, though.
Wasn't it last Reflex GT where somebody threw a nade at the doorpost and then stood on it for a while without realizing it? I think it was...
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. A bit of an awkward moment. Oh, no, wait, no, it was during COD XP, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was like, oh. You're seeing a bomb plan, though. MALIK. Yeah, unloading that AK.
Yeah, Rem unloads an entire clip into him. A little bit of taunting.
AKA is actually working out quite well for Buzz.
Working out well for Busby, but the rest of his team aren't able to get the same kind of success that he's getting. He's the only member of his team going positive right now. 12
to 10. Even Dizzy seems to be getting a higher kill count. He's still 16 deaths, followed by Apache with 17.
So it's really Bruno and Apache that we're looking to step up their game here and bring MALIK back into this.
Let's take a look at what Apache is actually doing, which is...
He just got picked up there. He was pushing up. Maybe he's just playing a little bit too aggressive. Maybe he's not paying as much attention as he should to his surroundings.
Well, he is running MP5, which is, again, second time they tried it. Fariko T1, again, doing so well. Apache, again, getting shut down for his efforts. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. I don't think this is going to happen for MALIK.
Yeah, it's not going to go for... I don't think this is going to work for MALIK. I don't want to call the game right now, but at the moment, it looks like Fariko's defense is too strong. And at this rate, it looks like they're going to be sending MALIK down to the middle bracket. So we got 1 minute, 10 seconds left here, and this is going to be one of MALIK's last pushes that they've got a chance at. And there you go. The last player is on that bomb, head glitching. They need to get this bomb plant down right now. Apache jumps on the bomb.
Set nade. No, they're going to get the
no set nade, but it comes in late from Rush. So, I mean, this bomb site is quite easy to defend. Once you've got it down, it's quite easy to defend. And I see no reason why MALIK shouldn't keep this.
30 seconds remaining. Set nades coming in from everywhere. Wasting the nades themselves a little bit. Apache down again. Should not be dying at this phase of the game. And we could actually see a defuse.
At the moment, they've only got one player alive left on green.
Oh,
Apache
Torres!
there.
Apache holding it steady.
There you go. Maybe underperforming on kills, but gets that clutch play.
It gets the important kills.
And that's what matters. That was the kill that mattered.
And he does it again. Takes down Rush.
Very well played to Apache.
Does it again.
There you go. Played for Apache, and now they brought it to 1-1 on these sides. It looks like it's going to be Fariko's choice of what side they want to take, so we're going to see if they carry on playing or if Fariko want to switch sides.
I think they're going to be attacking, actually.
Yeah, Fariko want to switch sides. So we'll just have to wait a minute for them to restart the game.
And that right there is just an indication you may be the worst player on your team in frags. It's a situations like that where you're able to
remain calm.
Exactly. Where
Pick up the kills.
Where you're just so important to your team. And that's the difference between a good player and an average player.
Exactly.
It's all about the team play.
It's all about team play. He played well there, got the nade, then got the kill. It's just great play by Apache. So we're going to see if they can bring that over onto this last half of the map. This is what they have to win in order to stay in the winner bracket of this tournament and to carry on playing against Fariko.Allstars right here.
Well, we're about to find out.
Players look like they're ready. Which team are we going to jump on board with?
We are going to go for the attacking side.
All right, we're on board with Fariko.Allstars. Pick an attack. They see that they had more success on attack.
And they are looking to take it away. Let's go into the game. Let's go live. Current map score is 2-1 in favor of Fariko. Let's see if they can pull it back. And are they actually committing towards a fast B? That would be cool. And again, we're seeing T1. And he's always making the same noise when he gets kills.
Yeah,
I think it's that I think he got it from the heavy from TF2.
Well, it's actually something that the VP brothers say an awful lot.
Really?
Easy, yeah. But he's just doing it to taunt MALIK right here. He's going to go try get this B plant. If a nade does not come in from MALIK right.
Oh,
there you go.
Unlucky.
Nade comes in from MALIK.
Ballsy
Very important
move.
nade.
Ballsy move.
It almost paid off for him, but there goes the nade from MALIK. And even though they're trying to set up around this B bomb site, maybe it won't pay off as well for them.
I don't think they could
Risky
afford
move.
to continue to push on towards the B side. They should probably try to transition over towards A.
It's a risky move. They might leave it too late, and then they'll get flustered. And in that case, it's just going to be too little, too late, and they're not going to be able to get the A bomb site down.
And that's going to be 2-2, and we're going to have to go with play CTF. Rush gets himself a double. Again, Fariko trying to commit towards that B side. Torres trying to push in.
This really is a risky strategy.
This could work, though. This could work.
Yep.
And
I don't want to put it past them. Torres there picks up another kill.
They did see the nade, and the bomb is going to get planted. The bomb should get planted.
Nade not coming in just yet, and there you go.
Planted. Fariko managed to get the bomb in before they go to A.
Bomb has been planted by Rev, and now they've got 40 seconds left to defend this bomb site, and it should be relatively easy for them.
They need to watch out they don't get flanked from A mid, though.
They know that they've got a player watching mid, they've got a player in their tower, and they have a player in the other team's tower too. So this bomb site is completely surrounded. There's no reason why they should lose this right now.
I'm quite unsure why Dizzy was allowed to move all the way towards the back there.
Oh dear.
There's cracks in the defense.
Nades are going to have to start flying in right now. There you go.
There
Rush
we go.
picking
Rush.
up almost a three-piece right there. Looks like someone's going to jump on that defuse. Too little, too late. Or
Nice.
not. There you go.
And it's time for the rotate. It's time to go A. Alone Z. It's time for Fariko to shine again.
They need to get this A site as soon as possible, because once MALIK get a hold of it, they're probably not going to let go. And it looks like MALIK are already in there. Dizzy picks up 2. Busby picking up 1. That's 3 down right now for Fariko. Rev, the last guy alive near the bomb site for Fariko, but they've got 3 minutes to get this A bomb site.
You think more than enough time. And the rocket has been launched. So that's not going to be an issue either. So they will be able to just look down and kick ass, take names.
This bomb site, I mean, a lot of the times I see teams get B first and then they struggle to get the A bomb site, because when you have a team focusing solely on the A bomb site, there's so many little nooks and crannies they can hide in.
They can look from mid, they can look behind the sides.
Exactly.
They can be on the stairs over here.
So it's just going to have to be up to Fariko to check absolutely everything before committing to that bomb site. And that's what they're doing. They've got Torres right here who's looking to make sure no one's going to jump down on him. And if anyone does, it would have been Apache, but Apache's not going to take the bait. Not going to jump in. He throws a nade in, though. Doesn't hit anyone. The Fariko have not committed to that bomb site.
Rush will need to clean him out. Rev will actually clean him out in the end. We still have not... There we go.
Rush there, picking up the knife on Brune. We've still got Busby and Apache left in the bomb site. There you go, Apache picking up 2-piece. Now he's going huge for his team on this site. On this side, sorry. And this is where it really matters.
All of a sudden, he is the only person on the MALIK side who is in positive KD ratio.
And they're defending, so that's their only objective, is to kill the players off the bomb site or defuse it if it comes down to it.
I originally thought it was to cuddle them, but shooting works as well.
And let's see here, the Fariko team keep getting pushed back into their spawn. This is just unfortunate right now.
1 minute and 30 seconds to go.
And I mean, at the moment, I can see that MALIK are playing a much stronger defense than they played last time.
We could be going towards CTF on the last map, which could be Summits.
CTF on Summit, that's going to be an incredibly tense map if we get there. Busby again, team nade onto Brune, I think. So I think that makes it about 10.
It is 10.
I don't want to... By the end of tomorrow, that counter is going to be off the charts. And we've got Rev here in this A bomb site. It's not looking good for Fariko.Allstars right now.
Ooh. Even though they got themselves 45 seconds to go. They need to get a plant in now. Where is T1? He needs to get this plant in. If he does, they're in.
If this nade hits,
water. Can they
nade
do
does
it?
not
Can
hit.
they do it? Yes, they will. They will get the plant in.
And now they've got to hold this bomb site right here for 40 seconds.
It's absolutely doable.
It's doable, but it's also doable that MALIK could come back in this. But at the moment, they seem to be spawn trapped.
Fariko
3 down.
Cutting through. T1 looking with death from above.
He's just waiting for anyone to try and touch that bomb site. He's daring them to challenge him.
He's like a C-150 spooky gunship.
He's just going to sit in this bomb site. He's playing it smart.
Look at Rev as well.
The rest of his team just going insane, killing the MALIK in their spawn. And T1 there just sitting at the bomb site, making sure they don't defuse it. And it's coming down to the point of the game where the bomb can't be defused. And that's it.
Oh, Rev go massive. And
Rev
that right there is going to give Fariko the upper hand and win themselves this map here.
Fariko.Allstars 3-1 there.
Then MALIK.
There you go. So Fariko carry on in this winner bracket.
And MALIK will be moving down towards the middle bracket. Curious stuff, curious stuff. We're going to go for a quick break here on the stream. We'll be back with you with the next match. I believe it's going to be one of the Lowland Lions matches. Don't go anywhere because you are watching Chaos TV with Reflex GT5.